Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. What's up, Andrew? Welcome. Nice to see you. Got here just as I started the stream. That's awesome. So today we're going to be checking out Tier 51's Battle Pass Blueprint from Season 2. It's for the RPD LMG Bush Snapper. Let's check it out. No, it's all good, Andrew. No worries. So that's what it looks like. Got the Hawksmoor optic, KGB target designator, Spitsnaz compensator, and the field tape. Just get 4 attachments on this one. Just an epic blueprint, not a legendary. You got an extra slot to do with as you please. Is it? Just mainly work or something, Andrew? Or what's the scene? College? Oh, school? So you get the Hawksmoor optic, which is a 1.37x magnification red dot optic. Spitsnaz compensator, 15% vertical recoil control at the cost of 10% horizontal recoil control. KGB target designator, which is a 60% reveal distance when you aim down sights. You do have to aim down sights for it to function. And the field tape, Wishwash. Field tape, which gives you a 90% flinch resistance, no cons. Honestly, this is probably a big wasted attachment, the field tape. As is the KGB designator. I don't really care for, well, we'll see. You do need to be aiming down sights a lot with the LMG, so I guess having it locked to aim down sights is not a big deal. The optic looks kind of like a default optic, so I reckon you can swap it out as you please. That's what it looks like without it. Yeah, definitely default optic. Spitsnaz compensator looks again default like. So definitely can change it around. That's what it looks like without it. So if you change the barrel, you do lose the, what's it called, paint on the barrel. Again, this looks default like, so you can definitely swap it around. It actually sort of goes, considering the attachment connects to what looks like a wooden section of the barrel connecting to the body of the gun. Sort of. Like this one definitely kind of fits, as is this one. Yeah, so some of them do fit okay if you put an under barrel. It's cool. Okay, okay. The barrel, honestly, dude, the barrel looks kind of default like. Dude, a lot of these attachments on this gun are like just the general default looking attachments. It's mainly the paint job on like the body and like the barrel, I guess. It's got a bit of a paint job. Otherwise, all the attachments are just like, yeah, interchangeable. Like there's nothing particularly special about these attachments, which is unfortunate because the whole value of like the new gunsmith thing where you can like kind of put different attachments from different guns onto each other and kind of do the Frankenstein Smith, like gunsmith, like that Modern Warfare had later in its life also, is that the attachments that you get should have some uniqueness to it. When it just looks like the default thing, there's no real value to it. So obviously a lot of these stocks do or don't really go, but when you like remove the stock or even the wired stocks and stuff like that, that has better, it fits a little bit at least. But yeah, again, you're losing the default stock if you swap it out. So yeah, a little disappointing that a lot of these attachments are just like the default looking attachments. There's nothing particularly special about them. And the things that are special, like the barrel, the stock, aren't actually linked to an attachments to make it like unique and all. You can't actually equip the default barrel from different blueprints, nor can you do the default stock from different blueprints to make your, you know, build. So that's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, let's take this into, I'm gonna just switch to cold-blooded, so I don't think I'll be running around as much. Let's take it into a game. Let me just quickly see if I can put any, you know, I think you actually have to complete, like once it gets to a certain point of like daily challenges, if you don't complete them, they just don't refresh. I haven't completed a lot of these. Oh, nice, okay. Zombies. Oh, alright, well actually the target estimator might help with this map. We'll see. So yeah, the RPD Bush Snapper from tier 51 in season 2's battle pass. I think it's tier 51, pretty sure. You do need to own the battle pass to get this blueprint. Yeah, I've started playing like, what's it called? I'm thinking of playing Valorant some more. Like I played it like once on stream. I was like actually kind of enjoying the deathmatch mode. I kind of want to play it a little bit more. Might do that tomorrow. But as far as COD goes, just I think waiting for the new season to kick off. Have you tried to like unlock the new sniper, Andrew? The new sniper is actually pretty nasty, dude. It's got a really strong one-shot kill potential. I suspect they'll probably nerf the aim down sights time at some point. It's got a pretty fast aim down sights.
Capture the objective.
Let's actually do this. Oh, no.
Taking Charlie.
Again.
Taking Bravo.
Objective is ours.
C locked down. Enemy took Alpha. Securing B.
Enemy deleted.
Drop them. We're in the lead.
Yeah, it's a interesting one at least. Like I definitely think it's better than the Barrett 50 cal.
Losing Bravo.
Trophy system. Target ID.
Losing Bravo.
Target removed.
Shit.
Losing Bravo.
Semtex.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Spy plane standing by.
Garcia requesting spy plane tasking.
Spy plane perimeter established. Angel.
Yeah, it's a huge beast. Yeah, definitely I think movement speed and like aim down sights needs to be nerfed.
Spy plane flight time 50% on time out. Mark.
Request counter spy plane tasking.
Counter spy plane in position. Deploying ECM. Initial timeline expired. Spy plane RPD. Spy plane sequence fuel check complete. Losing Bravo. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Good effect. Heads down. Sniper.
Oh, they're gonna flip it.
Heads down. Sniper. Jammer operating. Semtex arm.
Close out the win, then do it again.
Oi. Dude. How the hell did you see me? Or he or whatever.
Losing B. Half time.
Yeah, it's this behemoth sniper, dude. Freaking.
Switching rally points.
LMGs are always OP, man. In this game, at least. In Modern Warfare, not so much, but in this game, they just nasty.
Secure the objective. Taking Alpha.
Objective.
Alpha lockdown. Pull ahead. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy has B. Taking B. B
Securing C. Hostile counter spy plane established above. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Losing C. Losing B. Losing A. Enemy took C. Enemy spy plane inbound.
I tried to back off when I got stuck.
Taking Charlie. Enemy has Alpha.
We should actually try to
Multiple
take
enemy
C
spy
here
plane contacts.
and leave A.
Charlie secure. Securing Alpha. Losing Bravo. Enemy has Bravo. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Alpha secure. Losing Charlie.
Oh, nice reflip.
Losing Alpha.
Ah.
Enemy took A.
Watch it.
Securing B.
Semtex armed.
Secure.
Spy plane available for tasking.
TACOM, get spy plane eyes above.
Spy plane commencing surveillance overflight.
Jammer operating.
Enemy air drone inbound.
Your spy plane has been destroyed.
Teammates are gonna flip it. Don't flip. Better that they get stuck on that side. Dude, like teammate is sitting
Mission
right
goals
there,
are
dude. How did
inside.
they get
Bring
through
this
him?
home.
Camera has been destroyed.
Semtex out.
Let the cowards run.
Frag.
Day is ours.
Yeah, LMGs
Watch
are
the
super OP
capitalistas
in this
run.
game. Oh, whoa, dude, that's a freaking awesome killing move. That's an awesome finisher, dude. Jeez. I wonder which bundle is that associated to, dude? That's a really cool one, man. Jeez. I mean, I wouldn't buy a bundle just for the finishing move, but still, that's a good one. If there's some good blueprints with it, it'd be well worth it. got a 5th part to it, dude. It's gonna go up to like 500 kills with an LMG on this. I wonder if this, because I hardly pick up weapons, man. I wonder if this is counting like when you pick up ground loot from Warzone. I'm betting it does. Which makes the challenge significantly easier. As long as you're playing Warzone a little bit. This is destroy ground vehicles. There's 3 parts to it, dude. How many do you need to destroy, dude? That's too much. So yeah, RPD Bush Snapper blueprint from Tier 51 in Season 2's Battle Pass. This time we got Dark Matter Ultra on it.
Domination.
Capturing the objective.
Taking C. Capture the objective. Enemy took Alpha. C locked down.
Wasted them.
This map kind of requires me to run around a little bit. Not the best thing for...
Enemy took Bravo.
Well, I guess I could camp. There are certain camping spots that I could definitely do.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Really? Dude, come on, teammates. At least.
Semtex.
Dude, are you kidding?
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Alright, man. Good night, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, thanks, man. I will.
We will take this
Taking
objective.
A. Losing Charlie. We're being more aggressive.
Tango down.
Securing A. A locked down. it together. We can still take
Jammer
this.
going live.
Losing A. Taking Charlie. They're dominating us. Go on the offensive.
Jeez, this one's a rough one. I think I need to change
Halftime.
cold-blooded. Although they're probably gonna frickin' start calling in.
Switching rally points. Secure the objective.
I'm on the objective.
Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. Enemy took Charlie.
Are you kidding, dude? I fucking can't believe I missed that.
Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound.
What is going on,
Plane
dude?
inbound. Taking C. Enemy spy plane inbound. Semtex prime. Cruise missile inbound. Securing Bravo. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Taking Charlie. Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound. Net call. Hostile chopper gunner operating. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Chopper gunner wrecked.
Spy plane standing by.
Song requesting spy plane tasking.
Spy plane perimeter established. Angel 7.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Dude, there's something funny about these guys, dude.
Spy plane MTL.
How? How would he know? Yo, I'm reporting these
Securing
guys.
C.
100%
Losing
there.
Alpha.
Dude, there's no way he snapped onto me like that.
Spy plane R2.
We're being dominated. Take those positions.
Counter spy plane available for tasking.
Charlie locked down.
Counter spy plane above. Music on. Enemy forces have destroyed your counter spy plane.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Securing B. Desperate times mean desperate measures. We have to take this. Enact Cassivac
Yeah, these guys were
protocols.
hacking.
Better we live to fight another
This
day.
guy. And probably
We're
this guy.
overrun. All teams, fall back.
I don't think he had aim on, but I can't be sure, dude. The one guy that snapped onto me, that Beck guy, dude, like, I wasn't even firing, there's no UAV up, nothing, dude. And he just, like, knew exactly where I was. I kind of want to see if they've been playing with any, like, if they were playing with each other. Who is it? This guy. It says they're on, like, the PlayStation. Oh, wait, no. Nah, I'm still reporting them. I don't know, man. You never know. I'm gonna report all them buddies. In this game, dude, you never know who's, like, if it's, like, legit or not. You just can't tell, dude. And then... Becca Jane. Becca Jane must have been the code name one. If I had to guess. Where is she? Ah, there she is. How is that made? That's. It looks like she's in a different party, but. Wait, is that a different Becca Jane? I don't know. I have no clue. I want to see the scoreboard again. So this has got to be that. No, this is Becca Jane. I don't know. They might not have been hacking. Who knows? But the lock on to me, that one lock on was super suspect. Super suspect. Anyway, it's okay. So yeah, Tier 51 Season 2 Battle Pass for the RPD, the Bush Snapper. Out of all the LMGs, I actually don't like the RPD that much. Not a fan of it. Although all the LMGs are pretty OP. They're usually pretty good. That second game was an unfortunate disaster, I guess. Yeah, they're usually actually pretty good. I don't know why. That second game, I wasn't even hitting my shots properly. I should have also checked the connection. It's possible the connection might have been like funny. This game's recently been like all over the place with like the internet, like the connection. Like I've been getting into like over like 150, almost 200 ping lobbies and all that. It's just a disaster right now. I'm hoping with the new season, the connection issues will go away. Hopefully. So yeah, Hawksmoor Optic, Spitsnaz Compensator, KGB Target Designator, and the Field Tape. Honestly, it's dude. They've given so many RPD blueprints recently. I'm not really sure where the hell I've gotten them all from, but I've gotten like a bunch of like RPD blueprints, more than most of my other guns. This one's again the biggest disappointment about this gun is like the unique elements of the gun are locked to this particular blueprint. Now with the new like what's it called, gunsmith options where you can like mix and match attachments from different blueprints and all. A lot of the attachments that you can actually attach to the gun, if they're not unique or have something interesting about it, it's almost like a loss to owning the blueprint because you can't actually use, like if it looks like the default like stuff, then what's the point in having it as a option in the gunsmith? I mean, it's going to look like the same as if you were just using the default. So yeah, to get the most out of this blueprint, you definitely need to be using this particular blueprint. But the nice thing is, with the exception of the barrel and the stock, you can actually change around all these attachments, and because like I said, they're like default looking attachments. A lot of the other attachments that you can put onto the gun will work with it. Again, I know some people like think the RPD is better than the M79. What? Not the M79. The other, the giant LMG. But I actually just don't. There's something about the RPD that I just don't like. It's just not a favorite of mine. I'd say the really big LMG. I've forgotten what it's called. M something or the other. And then the Stoner, and then the RPD is like on the bottom of the LMGs. But yeah, LMGs usually are like really, really OP in this game. Usually, like, dude, you'll just take down people really, really fast. Again, I should have probably checked the connection on the game, the second game. I would wager it was actually probably lagging, because it was taking significantly longer and it was a little harder to track the enemy's movement. So that usually is an indication that I'm lagging or the connection's lagging or something like that. I could be wrong though. It could have been a good connection. Who knows? Like sometimes it looks like it's a good connection, but then maybe the enemies are lagging and it has like a similar effect. It's just really weird the way the connection and like how. Strangest thing happened to me. Like, I was under the impression, like, I've been looking at it, and there's a Middle East and a kind of Asian server that I connect to often. Those are the two servers in my area that I connect to the most. But yesterday, I was in a game when I was leveling up the sniper off stream, just before I started the stream on the sniper stream. I was leveling it up, and I got a host migration thing, like the host quit the game, and dude, I thought we were like, I mean, that used to happen all the time back in the day in India, and then also like way back in the day, in the early days of like COD 4 and stuff like that, that used to happen a lot. Basically, the concept behind the server system in COD is called like a listen system or something like that, whereas the bulk of everything is on dedicated servers where the regions can support the dedicated server. But then in certain regions, it's actually P2P. And like it can potentially make even like areas that have dedicated servers, if there's someone in the party or someone in the game that can support the dedicated server, it'll actually convert the match into a P2P match, peer-to-peer, where that means the host is like, there's definitely a host advantage and stuff like that. And yeah, so usually when you get that host migration, that means you're in a P2P, you're not in a dedicated server, and the host just quit or something like that. I was under the impression like that no longer like at least in India that didn't happen as often, but clearly there is some P2P gaming going on in Cold War. like, dude, honestly, I don't think I ever got a host migration in Modern Warfare. Like, that game was popular enough that it didn't need to do the P2P, any like in my region at least in India. And there is no dedicated server in India, so we are connecting a little further away than we should be. But yeah, if it is P2P, it can look like you have a good connection, but the host will like be way better. Their connection will be way better, and they'll have a massive advantage. And it's not only the host that has an advantage; it's like the host team. Like even like all the people on the host team will have a slight advantage over the enemy team, which was always what made COD really unfair, like on connection servers when you were playing peer-to-peer. Yeah, the saddest thing about COD was like COD was peer-to-peer for the most part, like all of my time in college. And then when I left college, they started adding dedicated server systems, and they added this listen system where like it was a hybrid system between dedicated servers and peer-to-peer. And because I moved to India, I was still playing P2P, like for the longest time. It is really sad and unfortunate. Like honestly, I don't think I'm pretty sure all the way up to Battle BO4, I was still playing P2P. And then like I think Modern Warfare kind of changed it up where I was actually connecting to like dedicated servers, even though they were further away from me, like in the Middle East and like I'm not sure where in Asia, but if I had to guess, it'd be closer to China, the Chinese region where I'm connecting to like their servers. So yeah, it's always a little laggy for me, but like, dude, yeah, P2P, dude, that needs to go, dude. That it's a really unfair advantage when you're on the enemy team and like you're kind of like already lagging because of like the distance between you and the host, and then the host has this like brilliant freaking connection that yeah, it gets pretty nasty that way when like that happens. Yeah, I think I was playing Gears of War, and I think that was also playing on a P2P server. I don't know for sure, but I don't think it was a dedicated server on that, dude. The biggest joke is COD Mobile actually, I think, has one of the best servers in India for COD, like for mobile, like the COD mobile game. And like apparently the Indian base, COD mobile base, has like damn near like 7 ping on COD mobile. It is nutty how good like the connection is. But like on console, and I would wager also on PC, like COD PC and all that, it is horrible. We don't have a server in our area. Anyway, that's it for now. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. The plan for later today, I'm debating whether I'll do a second stream. It'll just depend on how tired I am. Like sometimes I like to take my midday naps, and then I'm not really in the mood to do a second stream unless I have to. Like I've done streams that like after my midday nap, and it's usually a disaster because I'm still like half asleep. So yeah, it just depends on how tired I am. But if I do a second stream today, it might be a Modern Warfare stream, maybe a copper drop or something for Modern Warfare. I might pick a troll weapon. Like I'm debating like on doing a 725, one of the seven. Like there's one blueprint that I have left, a 725 shotgun blueprint. I actually don't like the 725. I'm actually pretty bad with it, but dude, I'm actually pretty bad with all guns. I'll do it. No, but the 725 I wasn't a big fan of, but I kind of want to do it because one of the YouTubers that I really like, I like to do a guest build, and I've been holding off on doing the 725 just so I can do his build, like showcase his channel. It's 4-2 Thunder. I've been wanting to use his 725 build just to promote his channel and all, even though he doesn't need it from me. Like he's obviously a big YouTuber and all. I don't have any connection. Anyway, so if there is a second stream, possibly Modern Warfare. If not, we will do something tomorrow. Again, I actually, I'm sorry, my outros just go on and on. But yeah, I'm actually wanting to play some more Valorant. Like I said earlier on the stream, like I really enjoy the deathmatch mode. in Valorant. I kind of like, and I want to play more of it just to play off my like laptop and get used to like the control, like mouse and keyboard stuff. So yeah, maybe one of these, maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime soon, a stream of Valorant where we just play deathmatch, and I work on my keyboard and mouse skills, trying to improve it, my lack of skills, and trying to improve it. All right, guys, take care. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Yeah, I do need to work on improving my keyboard and mouse skills for sure. It needs to happen.